Hello, Dr. Mike Smith here. First of all, I just want to say it's a huge honor and privilege to have this opportunity to partner with you in your leadership coaching journey. So thank you very much for that, and I look forward to working with you. You know, I served 26 years in the U.S. Air Force, deployed to bases all over the world, was in a combat zone. In my last 3 years of active duty, I had the honor and privilege of serving as the first sergeant for the Air Force Thunderbirds right here in Las Vegas, Nevada at Nellis Air Force Base. After that, I transitioned into the corporate world where I was a leader in a Berkshire Hathaway energy company and worked for Warren Buffett and Greg Abel for about 10 years. Along the way, I got my PhD in industrial organizational psychology with a specialization in leadership development and coaching, funny enough. Finally, a few years ago, I made the transition into starting my own business, which brings me here to you today. One of the things I learned in all those environments on that entire almost 40-year journey was a lot about leadership, who I was, what a good leader looked like, and the true impact that leadership has on the individuals, teams, the organization, and the culture, which is why I became a leadership coach. You know, about a year ago, I had the fortune of meeting and connecting with John Mattone, who happens to be, for the last 2 years now, the #1 ranked leadership coach in the entire world and is the #1 authority on intelligent leadership. And I happen to be his top coach, which is a huge, huge, awesome, just wonderful blessing and opportunity in itself. So the reason I share all that with you is just to say this. My whole goal, my purpose in life, if you will, is to become a household name and not a headline. And what do I mean by that? So a headline is, you know, that flashy story that's around for a couple days. It's the latest buzz, and then it's gone and we're on to the next thing, right? The next headline. But when you're a household name, that's when you may not necessarily be in the headlines, but when the people that you partner with, serve, and pour into, when they go home at the end of the day and they're around the dinner table with their loved ones, their family, their significant others, right? And they talk about, you know, that guy, Dr. Mike, is just pouring into me, has made such an impact in my life. And now I want to do that for others. Like, he's taken me to places, sometimes not easy, but I just didn't know that I could get to. And I'm so thankful that he's taken the time to pour into me. And now I'm going to take what I've learned and it's just going to spill over into the organization, into the people I serve. When you can make that kind of a connection as a coach with the people you serve and partner with, then in my mind, that's the true definition of success. So what I do as a coach, as a leadership coach, when we have the opportunity to partner together, is we really take a dive into your inner core and who you must become as a person and as a leader. Once we do that, we calibrate that with the outer core, which are your behaviors, your actions, your responses, right, which is what the world sees. And once we align those, come up with a leadership development plan, and of course we use tools and assessments along the way. But once we do that, we get you to a point of unlocking true potential so that you're now totally equipped to serve, to pour into, and to make a difference in the lives of everyone that you work with, the students, your coworkers, UNLV as a whole. So that's really my goal, and my hope is to have the opportunity to work with as many of you as I can. I really look forward to serving and to pouring and to partnering to make UNLV and the community a much better place. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I look forward to the opportunity, and we'll see you on campus. Have a great day.